Your React Native app launches, but something feels slow. The splash screen stays longer than expected. The first screen takes time to appear. And the stranger part is your UI code is actually simple. So, what's slowing down your app? The answer often hides inside how React Native loads JS modules. And today we are going to break down one of the most important performance features in React Native, that is inline requires. To understand inline requires, we first need to understand what happens when a React Native app starts. React Native is not just a rendering UI. Behind the scenes, the JS engine must first load the JavaScript bundle, initialize modules, execute startup code, render the first screen. All of this happen before the user sees the UI. When React Native builds your app, Metro Bundler combines all your JS files into one bundle. But internally, this bundle is actually a registry of modules. Each file becomes a module with an ID. When a module is imported, React Native calls a function called requires that loads and executes the module. This system is similar to Node.js module loading. Here's the real issue. In many React Native apps, modules are required during initialization, which means they execute immediately when the app starts, even if they are not used yet. Imagine your app imports home screen, profile screen, settings screen, payments, analytics, charts, image processor. But when the user opens the app, they only see home screen. Yet React Native might still load all these modules during startup. Inline requires changes when modules are executed. Instead of loading modules during startup, they are loaded only when they are actually used. This technique is called lazy module execution. When inline requires is enabled, Metro transforms imports during bundling. For example, this code import analytics from analytics normally loads the module immediately, but Metro rewrites the code internally. So the module loads only when accessed. In large React Native apps, startup may initialize hundreds of modules. By enabling inline requires, many of these modules load later instead of immediately, which reduces startup JS execution, initialization cost, memory pressure. Large production apps have seen improvements like startup time reduced for around 20 to 40%, especially on low end Android devices. Enabling inline requires is extremely simple. Just open your Metro configuration, that is metro.config.js. Yeah, inside that, write inline requires true under transformer exports. Now Metro automatically converts many imports into inline requires. You get startup performance improvements automatically. Inline requires is powerful, but not every module should load lazily. Some modules must execute immediately during startup. Examples include global configuration, polyfills, state initialization, navigation setup. If these load too late, your app may break. So critical modules should remain normal imports. React Native app loads a JS bundle at startup. Inside that bundle are many modules. Normally, these modules may execute immediately even if they are not needed yet. Inline requires changes this behavior. Modules are loaded only when they are actually used, which reduces startup workload and improves performance. And for large React Native apps, this configuration can make a huge difference. If you want more deep dives into React Native performance, architecture, and advanced engineering concepts, subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you in the next video.